Hello, people of YouTube. I was honestly so hesitant about doing this video today, but I thought I would bring you a review of a budget smartphone. It's definitely not the best. As we go through the conversation, we'll actually see the what I actually talk about and stuff through reviews and stuff. So this, believe it or not, is the actual third TCL 501 I've owned. And you're thinking, crisis, why the hell did you actually hear? Why the actual hell did you actually own three of them? So what happened last August is I typically actually purchased the black one that I'm actually now filming on, and it lasted 7 weeks. I broke the phone. I actually managed to break the phone within 7 weeks. Durability, everything else. It just didn't hold up through a test. I should have actually recorded everything what I did then. Um, I do apologise that I didn't. But in all honesty, it just really can't handle certain wattage. So I'm gonna. Hello, we have a little friend. Right. So I'm gonna go through stuff. Obviously, with the TCL 501 itself, in November I actually got lucky. The one I'm filming on now, $39.99 in August. I believe it was the Black Friday sale. But the blue one itself, which we're obviously viewing now, it cost around $54.99. And just excuse me, somebody is walking past on the footpath. Decided to do the actual review outside, mainly because in my living accommodation, I don't think I can actually do really reviews inside. I will actually be honest about that. Right, so you want to see? Phone it is at 10 a.m. It is, I believe, Wednesday morning. I did actually say that I was going to do the review and upload it for Friday. Yeah. So let's actually get down to the technical side of it. And as much as I love this budget smartphone, and I've coped with it for the last 7 months, I will actually say a few things about it and it regarding technology status and everything else. The phone itself can't handle TikTok. So if you are a TikTok viewer, yeah, do not buy one of these. It's a TCL 501, it's basic. You might need to switch to YouTube Shorts to just kind of like, well, that's what I did anyway. Um, I run, I tried to run TikTok several times and the system UI crashed, like literally 3 times. Never actually had an Android where the system UI has crashed either, so this would be the first. I do believe that the system that was developed for this actual product was lowly developed, obviously for, as I say, budget purposes, but I do also believe that there's other stuff that was not implemented in the process. The CPU itself at times does seem to run fine. There is issues, many issues, but it is a budget smartphone after all. It's today, believe it's $54.99 in August across the country of the UK. Not sure what price it is in other countries, obviously. But let's get down to basics. It's 32 gig, right? 32 gig. You don't feel the need to use an actual memory card or SD card. because the 32K itself is absolutely awesome. You might yourself want to put an SD card in, but it's dual SIM as well. It takes two SIM cards. You're not going to find an iPhone 12 or an iPhone 12 that actually does the same as what this does. I'm literally quite impressed. Apart from the first one I actually broke due to durability tests and everything else, it's not a bad phone. And I've just basically showed you my passcode. There is absolutely, it does run absolutely smoothly. If you have a Wi-Fi connection and everything else, you can watch movies all day long. You have Tubi. Um, there is a smart access button as well that where you can click on, and if you're actually having connection problems, once you clear the data or the cache, wherever it is, through the smart parameters, it typically plays fairly well. Hmm. Actually, you've got a 6-inch screen, which I'm not sure whether it's showing right now, but you have a 6-inch screen. You have applications that literally, I'm not kidding you now, the phone is actually fair enough. It, for $54.99, you could not get a more responsive phone. It's just a budget. If you're on a budget, you're out there and you cannot afford anything else, I would suggest this phone. Otherwise, personally, my preference would be Motorola. Hopefully, I'm going to do a review on a Motorola E15, a Moto E15, very, very soon. But as it stands at the moment, we're stuck with TCL 501s, and we'll see. You can see yourself. It scrolls through it, absolutely fantastic. It does its job basically, but as I've said, there is issues. There is issues, and I'll talk about them now. The actual phone itself, even though it's compatible with an actual good processor, the same processor they put in the Nokia C30, but the problem is with the build itself, it's not efficient enough for the actual cell phone, mobile phone, smartphone, wherever you're viewing this video from right now. It's just not efficient. It can hold up to certain things. I've had difficulties with apps. If you want to watch TikTok, yeah, this is not the phone for you personally. It crashes. It is honestly a nightmare at times. System UI crashing, not responding, and certain Android things like that. But if you want to run it smoothly for just calls and text and everything else, and you want to speak to your sons, daughters, or relatives, grandchildren, whatever it is, it definitely does actually. Yeah, it actually definitely does do that because I mean, I personally myself spoke to my children through Wi-Fi and everything else, and I had a conversation with my mother the other day before she turned 70. Happy birthday, Mum! Yesterday on June the 3rd, but yeah, the phone runs smoothly. So I'm going to give my overall rating now, and personally, out of 5, I'm going to give it a 3.8. If I change my mind, I will actually record and upload something else in between that time, and we'll go from there. So, obviously, after viewing this video, I do appreciate if you stay to the end. If you can like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and if you think anything of yourself and what you want me to review in the future, drop a comment. I do appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend, and hope you're having a great day when this lands. Peace out.